Your last name, UK. The origin behind it. What does it stand for?
So my middle name is Urquhart, Scottish,
Okay.
and my last name is Knopf, German. Uh, so my mother gave me her maiden name as my middle name, and my dad and mom split up when I was like 7, and he was a bit distant. So I used to write my name out in full, hyphenated.
Gotcha.
Um, I've got a whole lot of pottery here that is hyphenated, and when I did a lot of art when I was young, and um, I worked at a restaurant, Bemelman's, or sorry, Bel Air first, and they literally, the manager's like, I am not before computers. I'm not writing out David Urquhart Knopf every single time, and he shortened it to UK, so it's stuck there. Then go decades later, I'm living in New York. I'm thinking of coming back to Canada. I go to a friend's club and he's like, some guy named David U.K is using your name. I'm like, what? Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Someone's calling himself David U.K. I'm like, are you serious? And yes. And, there, I'm not, so I met the guy and he was like, I'm not doing that. And everyone's like, yes, he is. Yes, he is. And he was from Britain, actually. He had moved here, but that just still give him the right because he was a club promoter. He was a shoe salesman and club promoter who was using my name. Um, and then people started calling me the original David UK. I'm like I was an OG before OG became a thing. It was kind of funny. They're like, no, that's the original David UK. And because I would get these weird looks from people who had met him and then are meeting me. It was like two concentric circles that kind of overlapped of people. And my lawyer, I talked to my lawyer. He started getting into illegal gambling places and drinking places and stuff. And I'm like, my name, and he was on a dating show
oh,
where he put a bag over a girl's head. It was just so bad. I said, I got to get this guy out of my life. This is a nightmare for me. And I talked to a lawyer about it. There was one fellow who said, I'll get rid of him, but I think he meant something else. And I said, no. and
God.
yeah, seriously. And anyway, short story is that he got busted and was deported. And my problem went away. And I got a call from my lawyer a year later. And he said, by the way, that thing came through. I'm like, what is that thing? He goes, oh, we got your trademarked. So it's actually David UKTM. Yeah. And anybody who Britain, I apologize. Whenever I meet somebody who's British, I apologize for my last name. But they go, when they find out it's even trademarked, they're like, that's so brilliant. So anyway,
Well,
that's the name story.